Hi there, and welcome to another board game introduction video. Today we're looking at Arboretum, designed by Dan Cassar and published by Renegade Games. In Arboretum, you're designing pathways of the most vibrant tree species to see who has the most beautiful experience for visitors. To start, shuffle the deck and deal each player 7 cards, placing the remaining deck on the table. On a player's turn, they will draw 2 cards, then they will play 1 card into their Arboretum and discard 1 card into their own discard pile. When drawing cards, a player may draw their 2 cards from either the draw deck or from the top card of any player's discard pile. When playing a card, it must be placed orthogonally adjacent to one of the cards already in the Arboretum. Play continues until the draw deck is empty. The player who drew the last card finishes their turn and then scoring begins. For each species, players will reveal the sum total of that species' cards from their hand. The player with the highest value will score that species. In the case of a tie, all tied players will score the species. When comparing card values, if a player has the 1 card and their opponent has the 8 of the same species, then the 8 becomes a 0. When scoring a species, look for a path from the lowest value card of that species to the highest card of that same species, with each card in the path being a higher value than the previous. They do not need to be of the same species, nor do they have to be in sequential order. As long as the first and last cards are of the species being scored, and each card is higher value than the previous. Each card in the path is worth 1 point. If the path starts with a 1, score 1 additional bonus point. If the path ends in an 8, score 2 additional bonus points. And if the path is at least 4 cards long and is all the same species, then score 1 additional bonus point for each card in the path. One at a time, all of the species used in the game are scored. The player with the highest score has designed the most beautiful path for their visitors. Arboretum is for 2 to 4 players, suggested age range of 8 years and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. If you'd like more information, visit the publisher's website or stop by your friendly local game store.